Here we come. Here comes Crusader.
Oh yeah. It's giving me interstellar vibes.
Oh. That looks good, eh?
Yeah. It's the FPS.
Hello, Seraphim. And then let's claim the Mustang. Only 30 frames per second. Interesting.
It's capping there for some reason.
And our CPU is only at 85, so it's not like it's...
It's capping there. It doesn't want to go higher for some reason.
Yeah.
It's literally capping.
And our CPU and GPU is not at max. Neither of them at max. So.
There it quickly dipped, like it's dipping slightly, but then it goes back to 30 and it does not go above that.
Above that. I wonder why that is.
Sorry. But it's fine. 30 is fine. So.
What's that?
Now it's capping at 20. It's
yeah, and our
20,
CPU is only at 67%.
It's capped at
GPU is at 40%.
It's
and we're at 20.
Cap
so.
10 or something and then go to like 0.
But I think this is the game. I mean, this is something with the game. So I think that is nothing to do with our CPU or GPU. That's just the game.
Yeah.
Because hey, look, it's a solid 20 now, and our CPU is only at 67, 70, and GPU is only at 40. So all right. Hey. Whoa. Oh. Yes. I thought we were gonna go through.
We did.
I thought we were gonna crash into it. Jeez. Okay.
That has actually happened so many times where I've watched videos of people getting so freaked out when they're quantuming through.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Do a spline jump quick.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's a slow start. Right, because it's such a huge planet. Oh, is Orison going to be... No, I thought it was going to be hopefully around the other side of the planet in sunlight. That would have been great. 29... CPU at 98%, guys.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
The spider.
Yeah, dropping down at 17 FPS. CPU 98%, 99%. Guys, welcome. If you can remember, one of the glitches that we were having through part 1 and part 2 was that the GPU would dip down to 0 and the game would freeze every now and again. And that seems to have been sorted out with the new patch. So here we are, part 3, in a new patch as well. And yeah, we don't have that glitch anymore, which is great. So they've figured out something over there. Checking out the new MFD for the Mustang. I don't know about you guys, but we're not very much a fan of it. In the Mustang specifically. And the Freelancer is actually quite nice. Mustang has a little bit of a arcadey feel, hey guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. We definitely prefer the old Mustang MFD, which actually kind of looks more modern than this. So we're running at 28, 29 FPS at the moment. Our CPU running 90, roughly an average of 90% at the moment. GPU 55%. This is looking on my and I am flying decoupled mode for the first time ever in my life. So I better just watch and see what I'm doing. I think just for safety's sake, let me just
couple.
Fly the way I know. With our previous graphics card, we just we couldn't see where the spider was, or we used to call it the spider. I don't know what you guys called it. I mean, look at that. Just, I mean, we could never see so far before. Honestly, I mean, this is an absolute new experience at the moment. Are we at the moment? Are we here? Is this it?
Yeah.
Crap. Move.
It's because you're in decoupled mode, aren't you?
No, I'm not, but I was in cruise. Okay. Yeah. Let me just get away from there. Okay, awesome. Is my cruise control off?
Yes.
It is. Yeah. It's one thing that we've noticed over here since coming into Seraphim. As you can see, our FPS up there is 20. And it doesn't go higher, even though our CPU and GPU is not reaching max. We're obviously looking at our CPU mostly because we know that our CPU is the bottleneck at the moment. So, give you a rundown quickly. We've got the Ryzen 3 3100. So it's an old AMD CPU. And we are running an RTX 4070. So why such a high graphics card on such a low CPU? Well, it's just because that's what I had. And I kind of feel that it's best, from what I've experienced, it's definitely in Star Citizen, it's definitely, to me, the best thing is to get the biggest graphics card that you can afford. And then you can take what you can with the CPU and always upgrade the CPU at a later stage. This has just so far been our experience while we've been here. What is that and who is that? Is it a Mintek? Is it a shuttle? Oh crap. Man, what's going on with my flight? The flight is not like I remember it. Things have changed so much. We have to learn to fly all over again. Small. Okay, great.
Nice. Pulling some maneuvers.
Yeah. Okay, slow down, baby. Still capping at, okay, we're coming up to 30 FPS now since climbing out the ship. Interesting. Inside the ship it was sticking to 20 FPS and would not go above, even though our CPU and GPU were not being fully utilized. Now it's at 30 and our CPU is still only at 80. I mean, I reckon we should be able to go higher, but why is it not taking us above 30? That's our question. Well, you guys in the comments, just let us know what your experience is. I mean, what FPSs are you experiencing?
Oh yeah.
Man,
I don't know whether you...
Is this internet or what? Server FPS is at 4. We came on. It's in the middle of the election times in the States, and we thought it's going to be a nice quiet time on the servers then, and thought that the servers might be healthy. But I don't know. We've got a server FPS of below average 4. Below 5. Okay, great. We've got an elevator.
There we go. Nice. That's actually
No.
30, still running on basically 25, 30 FPS.
At least we still have those.
Hey man, this is great. Still 20 FPS. That's actually looking okay. So just following up again on what we came from. So we used to have an RTX, a GTX 960. In an i7 6700K. The reason why we stuck with NVIDIA is because mainly I upgraded the graphics card because I need it for DaVinci Resolve, and DaVinci Resolve prioritizes NVIDIA rather than AMD. I definitely would have loved to have actually tried out AMD graphics cards as well. A full AMD system actually would have been quite interesting and the first time ever for myself. So that would have been nice. But just looking at the FPS right now, guys, 12 FPS at the moment. And the CPU is at 99%. Yeah, we definitely are being bottlenecked now with the CPU of the Ryzen 3100, which is essentially a similar CPU to the i7. What did I say? We had 6700K. Eh? So this is quite interesting, and I'm glad I'm getting this opportunity to find. Usually Lawville was one of the most challenging places that we used to. It was unplayable for us, and for the most part Crusader as well, but not as bad. It was never as bad as Lawville. So we never even ventured to go near Lawville when we had the old system with the and with the old graphics card, the 960. But coming over here now, our CPU is really being taxed right now, and it is really capping, definitely bottlenecking. So we are going to still try and use the 960 with this Ryzen 3100 soon. Funny thing happened, the gigabyte motherboard that I swapped around with because our gigabyte was the Intel. Its BIOS decided to just corrupt itself completely and just died during the swap process. Definitely not. I don't know. Myself, I'm not going for gigabyte again because it seems to be on the forums a common issue with gigabyte boards, especially when swapping an OS system from another computer. They seem to suffer with corrupted BIOS, which means I'm needing to replace the motherboard, and because of that, because it's such an old CPU, it does mean a new system, which means that this Ryzen 3, guys, is going to be very soon, hopefully, upgraded to a 5600, Ryzen 5 5600, and we should get improved performance then over here at Crusader. Definitely Crusader has been our most challenging location so far. So we're going to put the 960 back into this Ryzen, together with this Ryzen 3100. I then found a blog. Someone has written a blog on how to get 60 frames per second out of a GTX 970. And I'm going to follow those steps, and we're going to get a second account then. And then the boys will be able to hop on as well in co-op mode, which is great. That I've really been wanting to play with them co-op in this game. Hey boys, we like to play together here.
Awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to try and follow those steps, and we shall record that for you guys. And let's see what we can get out of a 960 and a Ryzen 3 3100. So if you're thinking of playing, if you aren't playing Star Citizen as yet, and you are thinking about playing Star Citizen but you're not sure if your system can handle it, well, depending on what system you got, stay tuned. If you've got something as low as the 960 and the Ryzen 3 or an old i7, and you'll see whether you can fit in. But otherwise, I would definitely say go for upgrading your graphics card. It definitely makes the game playable. You can definitely have a great time in Star Citizen. And if this helps you out, don't forget to use our referral code, which I will put down in the description box. You will get an extra 5,000 credits to spend. But not only that, something that myself and my sons have decided is that we will actually throw in a personal guide. We will make an appointment with you and meet you in game and get you familiar with the game, familiar with flight, and even take you on your very first mission where you will earn another 55,000 credits immediately. You'll learn to loot and essentially get you started on your way, that you'll be able to carry on your own and feeling already comfortable with the game. So yeah, definitely encourage you to use our referral code. Okay. Yeah, check out the water, eh? Okay, is there any? Okay, there are ripples actually. Check that out, eh? Check that. Okay, so wow, that's cool. Oh wow, check out the waterfall. Guys, this is the first time we've seen these waterfalls. I didn't know these waterfalls were here. Yeah, well, you know what? We're definitely going to have to do a side-by-side comparison with the 960 and the 4070. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the bar and see if we can get ourselves a drink.
Better.
All right. Okay, we're a little bit up now, 20 FPS. Okay, let's see. Back down to 16. Yeah, exactly. Where's the bomber?
There's no NPCs?
Yeah. Thanks for noticing. Yeah. There's no NPCs whatsoever.
There. Check if there's a
Here's the door.
Okay.
Well, I'll just jump over here. But now where was that exit? Oh, here. Ah, use. But this is awesome. Listen, that means that you can actually come here and actually be a barman. You see? This is you can come here and use this. So you could actually come around and actually serve people. That'd actually be pretty awesome.
Maybe as a job.
Yeah, exactly. Probably earn maybe a few credits perhaps or something.
Thinking maybe like a job. If you checked on the contracts menu.
Do it. This is not working. Okay, well anyway, that's it guys. I reckon that's it. And thanks for watching. Yeah, this was a bit of a quick one. At least we know definitely our CPU is highly bottlenecked. And yeah, let's see what happens with the 5600. And we'll also do a side-by-side comparison with the 960. We're going to put the 960 back together with this Ryzen 3 3100, and we'll do another video on that. Then you guys can definitely see whether if you've got a system like that, if you've got such an old system like that, you can see whether then it'll be worth getting Star Citizen for yourself or not. So stay tuned. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. And if you decide to if this helps you decide to get Star Citizen, don't forget to use the referral code and get the free reward that's waiting for you there. Cool guys, we'll catch you guys next time. And I can't even salute, can I? Where's actually
Salute.
rude? Do it. Yeah, he did it. I wonder if he's gonna dance. Maybe he's now gonna dance. Let's try it. We just cannot get the dance. Anyway, cheers guys.